All right, I'm live. I'm live. Hey, what's up, Pax? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Pax? How you doing? Mentally fatigued, but pretty good. Pretty good. All right, it's enough. Need some hype music. I'll be honest, I'm kind of falling asleep right now. Let me see. Let's get some Dokkan music. Why not? Is there a playlist? There is a playlist. Let's go for that one. All right. Should be good. Everything should be ready. That is fine. All right. Check my wonder picks. I'm just gonna warm up with the drop event and then just hop into ranked. We'll see how that turns out. So far, it's been pretty good. As long as if I'm using the Hoopa deck, as long as I'm not going up against Oricorio, it should be fine. From my experience, I don't really run into Oricorio that much compared to my last stream for whatever reason. Just kept on going up against Oricorios, but I feel very optimistic about today. I have a good feeling about today. Still need one copy of Beldum. Anything worth it? Depending on how things go, I might do a multi. I might just do one multi from Deluxe EX. And then after stream, I'm definitely making an alt account. I've been procrastinating for way too long. Alright. I'm dying. Hoopa Absol. Let me look at some tournament decks. What has been popping off? Mega Lucario is still very good. Vespiquen Shuckle makes sense. It's gonna do this. This is perfect music to start the stream off on. Could be better. Yeah, let's chill like this for now. Also, I'm starting the stream a bit earlier than usual. What's your rank? A Master Ball. Yep, it's the top 10,000 rank grind. Hello, glad you can make it. Top 10,000 rank grind the movie. Yes. The movie is the game. At least I think I'm in top 10,000. I didn't grind yesterday. Last time I checked, I was like top 3,000. That was a day ago. So unless things have changed, it should be the same. This is pretty awkward, I'll be honest. Hey, what's up, Amia? Hello. Paxton movie? Yes. Is it gonna be a good movie or a bad movie? You'll find out by the end of the stream. So far, I've been loving the Hoopa deck, though. As long as I don't go up against an Oricorio, it's fun. And I haven't gone up against an Oricorio ever since last Friday. Sally go R. Yes. What's up, Matt? Yeah, I actually really like the Houndoom promo card. Mega Houndoom. A bit of RNG, but like when it comes to promo cards, it's not too bad. With that being said, my opponent's getting very unlucky, which is we love to see that. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Foxy? Hello, hello. Rotten Tomato predicts an 80% tomato meter. We'll see. We'll see about that. Also, it depends on the reviews for Rotten Tomatoes. Because there are definitely movies that have like 100% that don't really deserve it, you know? Like, I always refer to this, but Batman Bad Blood? Let me check. Yeah, it has a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Meaning that, according to Rotten Tomatoes, it's better than Into the Spider-Verse. Like, don't get me wrong, I like that movie, but I don't think it's like the best animated film ever made. It only has 5 reviews. Everybody rated it 100%. 65% audience. The popcorn meter is 65% though. This is pretty scary, not gonna lie. Okay, it's kind of up to RNG. I could risk it, but nah, let's do this. 50 more points to be master? Hey, good luck, man. Funny enough, it will be the first time ever you'll be in master ball rank. Nice, nice. Yeah, the update definitely helps out a lot. Like, it's only a matter of time. You can't go on a loss streak anymore. Like, you can't make it to like one more win until you get to Master Ball, and then you lose like 10 consecutive games. The audience score is sometimes more important. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, makes sense. Update smooth. You have some really good news. What is it? What is the good news? I'll save it for later. I don't know if I'm winning this, I'll be honest. Actually, no, there's a chance. If Absol doesn't get knocked out, I win. But yeah, oftentimes I don't really trust Rotten Tomatoes that much. I usually look in either IMDb or the audience score. IMDb gives Batman Bad Blood 6.7 out of 10. Nice. Not too bad. Alright. I'm feeling good about today. Oh, Amiya traded you your second oak, so the one on my alt, I would you will trade to me in less than 2 weeks? Holy crap, man. You don't have to. Again, whenever someone says, like, gives me things, you don't have to, but I really do appreciate it if you do. You know, because of that, I'm gonna open screw it, man. FOMO's really hitting hard right now. I'm gonna open 20 packs right now. Since he said that. I was only gonna open 10, but screw it. 10. I'm opening 20. What the fuck am I gonna do with it? I mean, I'll be honest, I really do want it, but you could trade it for something else. I mean, that's basically like a free ticket to anything you want. The oak. Yeah, that being said, I'll gladly accept it. I appreciate it, man. You deserve it. Take the W. Alright, here we go. 3 days left. Speaking of which, after this stream, I'm definitely gonna just create a new account. I need to maximize... I need to summon into this pack as much as I can. RNG Jesus has blessed us, and I will like you to have it. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. This is why you are the best. Yeah, I'll open 20 packs. Kind of scared. So far, I haven't gotten anything good from the deluxe pack when it's come back these past few days. W Matt, yeah, exactly. W Matt. It would be nice not to have to watch all your videos, or no, it would be nice to not have to watch all of your decks be mostly bland? I guess so, I guess so. All I need now is another rare Crown Rarity rare candy, and I'm pretty much set. Hey, Silly Fillet. Hey, man. Thanks for subscribing, huge W. I appreciate you can make it, man. Thank you for coming. Yeah, dude. I'll be honest, I had a family gathering yesterday, and I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of times when I go to family gatherings where I'm just super introverted. Like I just become the most introverted person. If you know me, then you know me, but yes, thank you, Filet, for coming. Keep it up, man. Thank you, man. Sparky says hi, by the way. Nice, nice. Hopefully he's doing well. Alright, here we go. Opening 20 packs. Oh gosh, dude. The AI, the clankers are coming. You've attracted the clankers. There we go. But yeah, I appreciate it, Ethan, for tuning in. Really do. Here we go. A lot of flares, but they don't really mean anything. Hold up. Okay. This is like my 5th copy of Greninja, but I'll take it, man. Get him out of here. He's out of here. Again, I only have one clank. There can only be one clanker in this chat. I'm not gonna say who it is. Could be me. Or is that on here because it heard I was an advanced AI? Yeah, it's trying to like to link up with you, I guess. Trying to network. Expand its knowledge. Slurpuff. I'm gonna do one more multi after this. We'll see how... Honestly, I'll take it. This is actually huge. I'll definitely take it. Now I have a shiny Giratina and Darkrai. Huge W. It's also blue. Blue's my favorite color. This would be huge if I can get a professor. So when you eventually give me your Professor Oak, it'll feel perfect. Because I feel like it's always awkward running one copy of like a full art or a Crown Rarity card. As a person who's had a Golden Pokeball in their decks for like a year, it feels fitting to have 2 now, you know? Hot take, regular EXs should not cost... Yeah, exactly, I don't get that. Like, they could definitely just take that off, you know? I guess it's supposed to appeal to like the oblivious new players. Like if you just start playing the game and you see all this like, oh, like holy shit, I'm getting like an EX each pack. But at the same time it tells you, it says guaranteed, you know? So yeah, for this pack they should definitely change it. Definitely agree. Hey, what's up, Hef? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I got the Mew. I got the max stat Mewtwo on Pokemon Go. Alright, here we go. Second multi. Unfortunately for me, I now need to only run one crown Pokeball for a while till I get a second. Yeah, exactly. I know how you feel. Feels so weird. Look at that. 3 flares. Absolutely huge. I get a Crabominable. Crabominable. Was it shiny? No, it wasn't. It was a regular. I have heard that people were getting shinies though. That's actually huge. Also, I'll take the free Master Ball as well. That's nice. I like the new feature they added. I forgot what it's called, like the Poke Tracker, where like it would automatically catch and spin Pokestops when you're not on the app. It reminds me of I forgot the name, but like you know what I'm talking about. Like they had a device. It was like a Pokewatch where like you could do that already. I had like a knockoff version, which was debatably better back in the day. I think I still have it, but the issue is that it kept on like disconnecting after like 10 minutes. Okay. We got Got 2 more packs. It's been pretty stale for the most part. Hold up. 10th pack, is it a god pack? No. Yeah. Yeah, I both love / hate the deluxe pack. At least for me, I know for new players it's probably a huge deal, but I mean, I already have most of these copies. And again, the flares are just so annoying. I'm still missing a lot from this pack, though. Hot take, I should actually be able to pull a crown rare since I pulled one and pack pointed another while having 12,000 cards. Oh, you mean like given statistics, like you should be able to get one? Hopefully, I believe. That's rough. If anyone wants to trade, let me check. I have a ton of Greninjas now. I think I have like 4 or 5 full art Greninjas. Yeah, 5. Damn. It's okay. If anything, next year I'll get my second copy of Professor Oak, I believe. No, like I should pull my second Pokeball to make up for my horrible luck for the rarity. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. I believe, man. I believe in you. Alright. Let's get into the rank grind. So probably be like a 3 to 4 hour stream. Probably the usual schedule. I'm losing my voice. Crap. If you saw my community post, on Friday, I'll be participating in a tournament. Unless something happens. Anything can come up, but looking at it, I should be able to participate in a tournament. Forgot the name. Let me check. The TCG Pocket Community Series Ruler of the Skies. It starts at 12 p.m. Pacific Daytime. August 21st. But what is really going to happen is you're going to pack point my second Pokeball, and when I go back to Apex, I'll pull a Crown Mewtwo, and then I'll break something. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, immediately after pack pointing it, you get that. Or imagine, like, after pack pointing the golden Pokeball, you do, like, one more summon on Revelry just for fun, and you get your third copy. I would lose it as well if that happened to me. Let's just do this. Now that I mention it, I'm tempted to do one more summon on Revelry. Probably later. Just for fun, and imagine I get another Pokeball. I'm just gonna chill like this for now. I'm scared, man. I'm just gonna do this. Sabrina's so scared early game, but we have Repel as well, so if anything we can counteract them with that. Literally will never open Revelry after Crown Pokeball. I have every rarity card that I can trade for. Yeah, same. I have the same feeling as well. Although I do want to go for the... what is it called? The Gimmighoul mission. You need to get like 99 Gimmighouls. But at the same time, I can probably just trade, you know? Trade or share. If I have an alt account, I can just share back to back, like this, back and forth. Zoroark. Okay. Hmm. Concedes, damn. Okay. That's rough. You got your first full art oak from a wonder pick yesterday? Congrats, man. That must have been very scary. That's actually huge, though. You can trade for anything on that Discord server. Ask Emiya, they know what I mean. Congrats, Seth. We'll see. If I'm truly desperate, I might look into that. I'm on a 6 win streak, I just realized, damn. But yeah, I can just imagine you when you first saw it. You're like, okay, I have a chance to get a full art oak, but equally so, I have a chance to get 2 hack hourglasses. Anything can happen. It's like you're in a game show. You have 2 briefcases left. One of them has $1 million. The other one has $5. It's like if you do, then you have a guaranteed double oak for your decks. Honestly, if you give me that full art oak, I might just do that. Because again, I mean, it kind of bothers me only having 1 copy, you know? So, I might as well. Shingling. We got shingling here. Literally, I'm giving it to... Yeah, I know. To which I do appreciate. I'll definitely look into it, though. What's the server called again? I'm just gonna do this for now. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna do this. I can't use that. This would be nice if I can get a needle. Repel, needle. Perfect. Not too bad. This might be an easy sweep. Hype packs? There's a vid on YouTube that explains the whole thing and has a link. Okay, I'll look it up right now. And just bookmark it for later. That's insane. It's like a better version of me, you know? I'm packs, but there's also hype packs. Pokemon Pocket. If it's actually good, actually, depending on my experience, I might make a video on this. But again, there's a lot of videos already. So if anything, I'm just going to be spreading the word. Just a little contribution to society. It is very complicated and you need to make sure you read all the guides or it won't let you. Aw. Okay. I need good reading comprehension. I think I broke my opponent. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this deck is so fun as long as you're not going up against Oricorio. You can still win going up against Oricorios, but it's a pain to deal with. 7 win streak, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, definitely this season I've been going on a ton of win streaks. This is like my 3rd win streak so far. In a span of less than a week. 60% win rate too. Nice. What is top 100 right now? 1800. Okay. I need a little over 600 more points to make it to top 100. You also need your account to be linked to Nintendo and your Nintendo account and Discord account to be at least 2 weeks old. Or it will think you're trying to get another oak. Yeah, I should qualify then. My account's linked to Nintendo. And my Discord account is over a decade old at this point. me check. Is there a way to check while I'm streaming? Let me see. You got it yesterday in 1 minute? Nice. We got Needle. Huge. I don't know what deck I should use for a tournament. I could just use Hoopa Absol, but if I run up against Oricorio, it might be pretty annoying. Gave that oak to my coworker for a Lyra. Nice. We need a... Is it Hilbert? Who's the other person? Just Lyra and then... Is it just gold? It might just be gold. Heart, gold, Pokemon, protagonist name. Ethan. Yeah, we need Ethan in pocket. We got Lyra, we need the guy. We need the main man. So you got W this week, Cyrus and Oak. Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. Or gold, I mean. Technically, Hargo Soul Silver, which is, I think, technically Gen 4. They're definitely Gen 4 Mons. Even though it's in the Gen 2 region. Okay, next turn Shenpao can attack, which is pretty scary. Theoretically, next turn Shenpao can attack. It's gonna do this. We made his weekend together, Matt. Yes. Congrats. That's cool that you know people who play this game. I'll be honest, like none of my real life friends ever play this. I have one friend. He's mainly on and off, but he's also very like, he's against trading. He doesn't like the idea of trading for some reason. Okay, yeah. Shepao's gonna go crazy. Theoretically, next turn, Bro can attack yet again if they get another Ridgerbacks out. Yeah, it's not looking good for Absol. I could Cyrus. It'll mess them up a bit, but yeah, this is the best play. I might be screwed in like 2 turns. That's like the main issue. I don't want them to get a second copy out. It's like it's the thing. But in order to one-shot Ridgebacks, I have to feed Darkrai. Yeah, this is not looking too good. I think there might still be a way. We'll see. Where's a will, there's a way. Yeah. Well, you got us packs, or at least me. Nah, yeah, I have everybody. I appreciate you guys, as always. Trading's my favorite part of the game. Yeah, again, compared to other gacha games, trading feels so nice. It feels so convenient. Yeah, I don't know. This is not looking good at all. It might be over unless I pull a repel. I think a repel could win me the game. Ooh, you got shiny Suicune? Hey, just let me know. Do you want anything for that? Anything specific? Speaking of Suicune, shiny Suicune. Look at that. We got Field Blower. It's a lot of health on the board. Honestly, I could have won if they didn't place the starting planes. I just realized, crap. Yeah, that starting planes came in clutch. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. I think this is my best play at this point. Ice Pop. Yeah, I have to Ice Pop. But the issue is that, like, I can't attack, you know? And it's ultimately up to the coin flips right here. Okay. Well, damn. GG. Take the win. Yeah, the starting planes came in clutch. Because if it weren't for that, they would be at 6 HP, in which Hoopa and Darkrai could take out. GG. Oh yeah, you collect EVs, so if you part ways with one of them, yay. We will see. I think I mentioned, yeah, we talked about it. I'm down to trade, I think the Espeon? Yeah, the shiny Espeon. Let me pull them up again. Or I don't know if you have it. Maybe it's... wait. Yeah, this one. I hate to be that guy, but Eevee is overrated. I mean... Eevee is essentially like the secondary mascot of the Pokemon Company, so I can see where you're coming from. I like some of the Eevees. Evolutions. Like, Jolteon is still very nostalgic to me. I like the design, the playstyle. Not too bad. Sylveon as well, very fun. I'm still waiting for a dragon type evolution. You know it's coming. It's 100% coming someday. All good. It's a bunch of different colored dogs. Kind of like Furfrou. In my opinion, it's like Furfrou, but with more personality. Like, how many types of Furfrous are there? Why there's so many? Furfrou. Oops. Well, technically they're trims. There are 10 different forms of Furfrou. Oddly enough, very meta in this game, for the most part. Some of them are, at least. None of them feel cool. Call. To each their own. Indeed, Altaria. Leafeon and Vaporeon are the only ones that actually have a body shape for their elements, and they aren't even that good. Depends. I mean, I guess in VGC, yeah. But I really love Nonix, Vaporeon, and Leafeon in this game. Leafeon is still, like, very fun to run. This is a weird area. I hate leading with Darkrai. It's so awkward. I'm just gonna do this for now. Yeah, just chill like that. If anything, I might starting planes next turn. But even then, it's just so awkward. You got this as well. Nice, okay. This might be the sign of the end. I'm gonna lose it. Could just do this just in case. Could repel. Honestly, repelling might help a bit. Just to mess them up, so that they can't attack next turn. Unless they X-speed. Yeah, leading off with Darkrai leads to a higher L. I could repel and then Cyrus the same turn. Kind of funny. And my turn. Still asleep as well. At least they're not using non-EX Darkrai so far. So they're not fully maximizing sleep. Hopefully no X-speed or small balloon, yeah. They do Plaza. Okay, that's pretty much equivalent to that. Peculiar Plaza. At least Darkrai should survive. They feed Indeedee though, so are they gonna lead with Indeedee? They might be getting very bad luck. The main issue is I'm still asleep. Darkrai is still asleep. Hey, what's up, Indigo? You gotta go for a bit. Bye. All good, man. Once again, thank you for tuning in. And I appreciate the full art oak. Thank you, Sally. Sally bless me with good luck. Okay. Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna do... Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna do... this. I'm tempted to Cyrus so that they can't get out Swablu. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, screw you. You're not getting Mega Altaria out. Next turn I could Copycat, could get a bit of value like that. Let's just get rid of Plaza. I think this works. And then next turn Indeedee is only doing like what, 60 on 2 Hoopa? Not too bad. Let's do that. I probably should have attacked the second copy of Swablu, but should be good. How goes the stream? Not too bad. I've only been streaming for like... Let me check. It's only been 39 minutes. So far, not too bad. Won twice, lost once, which isn't too bad because I was on like a 7-win streak. So just vibing out. If this is all they do, then Copycat's gonna get insane value. Next turn I'm doing 60 damage onto Indeedee. Actually 40 since there's 2 copies. Okay, this is huge. Anything can happen. But yeah, hopefully life's going well, Indigo. This is looking very good on our part. They're getting very unlucky, unable to get out Altaria. And we got Needle as well, huge. Needle and Cyrus, okay. Basically got everyone. Gotta think about this. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll see. I'll just do this. Target Swablu. I probably should have targeted NDD. Because I got Cyrus. Yeah, bro's healing up Altair to full health again. They Sabrina, okay. I'll try this. We'll see how this turns out. Darkrai should be surviving unless they training area, which they might. We'll see. But on paper, it should still be fine. Okay, that's all they do. Crap, that's actually very effective. We're going for the stall tactic, okay, okay. Let's feed this guy. This is all we got. Is this still... Wait, this is... What is... This is dope. This is Dragon Ball music, damn. It's insane. I'm currently drinking Dragonberry juice, whatever it's called, from McDonald's. It's like their new Red Bull drink. This guy's getting very unlucky. But it's working out. He kinda loved the coin flip mechanic. Okay, copycat. On the bright side, we can... What can we get from this? You got lucky ice pops. Yeah. Let's do that. Still asleep? Okay. Sleepy like that? This is the game telling me to go back to sleep. Is that what they pulled? Comfy? Okay, and DD is doing 90. Okay, it should still be good. On paper. They red card. That's fine, man. I mean, I still have all my cards. That really doesn't do anything. I'm still asleep though. Oh my gosh, dude. I hate sleep. This is a pain. I should have won this battle like 2 turns ago, but because of sleep, you gotta... Of course, man. Just eternally getting tails. Always getting tails. Can I please get it? Get at least 1 heads right now? Okay. Perfect, dude. This guy does 90 next turn. Able to one-shot Darkrai. Beat Hoopa. I could still win, but at this point... It could have happened out much earlier. They still have Swablu as well, so... They could still beat me because of Swablu, because of Sing. What about a loser, man? At least they're not running Darkrai. I probably would have lost at this point if they're running non-EX Darkrai. Okay, Swablu. Alteria's out, which is huge. This makes it so that we can't fall asleep anymore. Thank you. I can finally win. But at the same time, I don't know, man. If they have a lucky ice pop, I might be screwed. Actually, no, it should be fine. We'll see. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. What are the chances? They might have a healing item. They have 4 cards left. But they have 2 Indeedis. There's a chance. If anything, I'm gonna do this. We'll see how this works. How many cards left do they have? They have 3 cards. Next turn, I'm doing 110. I'm doing 130 damage onto Indeedee. So if they don't heal this Indeedee up, I should be able to win. Unless they use red. If they use red, there was no winning this game. Bro had plot armor on. You have to make an executive decision right now. Okay, healing Alteri back to full health. That's fine. This guy's taking his sweet ass time. Cyrus has been actively waiting in my hand. Okay, opponent attacking, GG. I could have won this like 5 minutes earlier, but you gotta love sleep. There we go. There we go, GG. I hate Swablu with a passion. At least I won though. But that was a bit annoying. Actually, fuck, we tied. Okay. Let's just forget that battle ever happened. Hi. Yeah. I forgot that Hoopa takes damage after getting attacked. Let's just forget that battle ever happened. That's so dumb. Yeah. It made me fix it then. Let me check. Give me a second. So I won twice, lost once, and where's it at? Tied once. There we go. Sure, save them pops. Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, it would have helped to get at least 1 more heads, you know? If I got at least 1 more heads using Lucky Ice Pop, then Darkrai would have survived. An attack from Indeedee. That was an interesting battle. Yeah, I should have led with Absol. That might have been my mistake, I'll be honest. Absol would have done 110 damage. I totally forgot that DD takes 20 damage, or not DD. Hoopa takes 20 damage. His second attack, he takes 20 damage to recoil. Nice, we got Hoopa. As long as it doesn't happen in the tournament this Friday, I'm fine with just taking a tie. Could be a bit better, but this is not too bad. Yeah, let's just do this. I'll save Needle for later. Yeah, dude, that game is forever gonna haunt me. I'm gonna wake up tonight having like a dream about just being in perpetual, like just hell. Just keep on doing coin flips and always getting tails. Dude, I could copycat yet again. Peculiar Plaza. Leading with Comfy? Okay. I mean, I'm not able to one-shot Meloetta. I'm only doing 60 damage this turn. Okay. I'm actually gonna do this. Let's get rid of Peculiar Plaza. The issue is that it will be buffing in DD. It's the same guy. Look back and check. Lol. Wait, is this the same player? Am I doing like a rematch against him? That's crazy. Small balloon. Small balloon. This guy. Just gonna do this for now. Same name. That's insane. Unless it's like a very popular Japanese name. That is crazy. What are the chances of that? That kind of reminds me of like back in the day when I used to play CS:GO. I went up against one of my friends. I was like what are the chances of that? Sabrina, okay. To do that. A1 Plaza, okay. So now we could do this. Yeah, we can take out Meloetta this turn. Screw you. Let's just go for this. Indeedee is only doing 60 damage onto Hoopa. And then Hoopa's doing 10 damage to Indeedee this turn. Just a little bit of damage. If they do sub into Hoopa. That's crazy though. In the last game, they didn't use Meloetta at all. So far, no Swablu, which is nice. Alright, it's gonna be a bit annoying, but we do have type advantage, so things could work out. Yeah, only doing 60 damage. But at the same time, we're only doing we're not doing much damage to Ndidi as well. Okay, Ice Pop, please go crazy. It's like a bit of a stalemate. But it should be fine. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna hold on to Ice Pops for now. I'll definitely Field Blower later. But for now, just do this. Yeah. Red card? Fuck, I forgot he had a red card. Okay, not too bad. Just keep on shipping in DD until something happens. You could Ice Pop again. Yeah, why not? Can we get to over 120? Yeah, we can. Okay, in 2 turns, Darkrai can just sweep, so it should be good on paper. Yeah, just chill like this for now. I'm playing this very defensively. As long as they don't pull out Swablu, it should be fine. Swablu might actually win them the game, depending on sleep. But they're getting very unlucky. I'm saving Field Blower just in case they have... They had Lucky Ice Pop, that's insane. Just in case they have a second copy of Giant Cape. I should be able to win in 2 turns. Ndidi and the bench is fairly low. But Lucky Ice Pop is going crazy. That's nice. What's worse than 2 Ndidis? A Lucky Ice Pop just going absolutely ham. And Diantha, okay. Alright. 2 Ndidis, Lucky Ice Pop, Diantha. Gosh, dude. Basically both at full health. Nice. I have 1 card left. There should be Repel. Yeah, you know what? Just... I mean, Repel doesn't really do much at this point. Yeah, it's just repel. I mean, Indeedee has no energy. You sub into Comfy? Okay, okay. Next turn we could sub into Darkrai. We should be able to almost one-shot Indeedee. This is truly a pain. Okay, subbing into Indeedee though, so nice. Swablu is out. Dude, this Lucky Ice Pop is so annoying. Okay. If this guy gets heads one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, Lucky Ice Pop is still here. That's huge. Koopa should survive for one more turn. I'm just gonna do this at this point. Yeah. What turn is this? Next turn I could sub into Darkrai. Potentially. Or I could just bully the Swablu, because yeah, Mega Altaria could be their win condition at this point. They Sabrina? Okay, okay. Pain, dude. I'm actually losing it right now. Oh my gosh. Sub into this guy. Dude, how many times has this guy gotten heads in one battle? He's only used one Lucky Ice Pop, so he might have another one as well. Okay, subbing into Swablu, taking a huge gamble. Perfect, that's huge, that's huge. Gosh, dude, okay, okay. The issue is that this Hoopa is not really doing much. Trying to think. I want to say the Cyrus for later. So next turn they can definitely get out Altaria. I'm just gonna do this. And I don't know, attack this guy. Next time we could sub into Darkrai. But bro's gonna get... He might get one-shot by Indeedee. It's like the main issue. Can I not go up against this guy again? They still have Lucky Ice Pop, keep in mind. At least one copy. They might have two. I could leave with Swap or Absol at this point. Yeah. I might do that. I mean, they have all their cards, so I can discard their Cyrus. Actually, they don't evolve, but they sleep. Okay, that's even worse. What is going on, man? What is going on? They took a huge gamble as well. Also, I could just feed Hoopa. Kinda wanna, not gonna lie. Yeah, depending on next turn, I might feed either Absol or attack with Hoopa. What turn is this? I'm still asleep as well. Turn 19. Bro really went full healing. And they still have the Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, Altaria is out, okay. $130. They definitely have Cyrus. And I got Tails again, nice. Okay. At this point, just feed up Absol, yeah. That's all we could do. Yeah. And still asleep. Yeah, I might make this a YouTube short. Like my most painful battle ever. Cyrus, Indeedee, and KO with Darkrai Blower your field. That is true. That is true. I could just do that right now. I see the vision. No, I think it works, right? No, because it says going to be at 130. Actually, yeah, it's not going to work. He's going to be at 10 HP. If I use the Deceptive Needle on Darkrai, then that could have worked. But even then, this is their first point. We'll see how things turn out. I basically have to Absol. They definitely have. They use 2 Sabrinas. What the fuck is this? Let's see what they have in their hand. Yeah, let's just do this for now. Next turn I could Cyrus. Unless they have 2 Cyruses in their hand right now. They have 1. Okay, that's huge. And 2 Lucky Ice Pops. They still have the 2 Lucky Ice Pops, Diantha, and then 2 Indeedees. So there's a chance I might lose in like 2 to 3 turns. Depending on what they if they get heads or tails. But yeah, their NDD has to be at 20, 120 HP, so that Darkrai can one shot. At this point, I don't care who. Actually, no, I want to win this. Let's go, you got this. Hey, what's up, Sarah Jordan? This is a pain, man. This has been like what? Like a 10-minute battle? Yeah, this is definitely a very insane deck, though. They're wasting a lot of time, though. Okay. They wasted a bit of time. Lucky Ice Pop. They know I have a Cyrus. 100%. You have 10 seconds. Okay. Bro took way too long. He has to do something. Healing up a lot? But, screw you. What are you gonna do? He's trying to run away. Okay, GG. Absol, you take the win. Don't surrender, man. Just let it happen. You could still mess up somehow. Okay, I'm doing 100. I got 1 point. Concedes. Holy crap. That was the most Pokemon Pokemon Pocket battle ever. I can talk. Yes, what's up, Sparker? I just had the most annoying battle. How are you doing, Sparker? Are you still in space, or are you back home? I think you're back home. Gosh, I need to take a break after that. But yeah, Emiya, if you're down, I'm down to trade for the Espeon. Espeon for Shiny Suicune. Just send me the trade and then I'll accept it. You're here, yet not all there. Yeah, it's basically me when I'm streaming. I'm here, but not all fully there. Let me finish this battle for sure. Okay. Nice, nice. I'm a bit hesitant since Shiny Espeon is debatably one of my favorite evolutions. When it comes to shinies, I think the shiny is actually pretty nice. But I will do it. This is a different person, right? Imagine it's the same person again. It's a water deck and I'm going first. I need to switch up the music. What the fuck? This is Dokkan Battle music. Let's play something else. No. All these soundtracks are so intense. You can be hesitant, I understand, yeah. Let me see. This is gonna be we're going up against Alolan Ninetales, which isn't too bad. Although Sabrina could be pretty scary. I'm just gonna do this. We'll see what happens here. Just maximizing Copycat. But Alolan Ninetales is equally as annoying as Sleep, if not even more. But we are going first. I mean, going second is okay as well, but we can feed Hoopa at least one energy. If they Sabrina, that could be huge value for them. Okay, Carvana's out. Okay. Not Carvana. Sharpedo. And Soothing Shore. Pretty rough, but we can work with this. That's just Professor. Okay, I mean, we can repel. Do a bit of damage onto Sharpedo. Also, why not? Starting planes. Get Soothing Shore out of here. Actually, I'm good. I might... Nah, I'm gonna do this. Why not? Should be fine. And just chill like this for now. You know my son loves Pokemon TCG Pocket? Nice, nice. It's a fun game for the most part. If you play too much, you grow to kind of either grow numb to it or enjoy the game, but... Yeah, when it comes to like gacha games, like gacha style games, it's definitely like the most forgiving, so that's nice. What's up with you, Sparker? How are you doing? Alright, Ninetales can attack next turn. Scary. Can we get one more heads? Nope, okay. A bit scared, not gonna lie. Just chill like this for now. Yeah. They field blower? Okay, yeah, they can one shot. I should have fed the other guy. This might be a loss, not gonna lie. This guy's setup is just too good. I really don't think I can do anything in this scenario. I mean, yeah. Yeah, if I do this, like... Hoopa can't attack. I can't... Actually, no. Yeah, I can't. Fuck. Or crap. Dang it. I think I basically lose. Like, there's no way I could actually win this. Looking at it. I could do this, yeah. Slowly chip. But, like... I might just move on, honestly. I hate surrendering, but the last two battles have definitely been a lot already. Had been a handful. Yeah, I should have fed Hoopa. And they have Look Ice Pop as well, so they're gonna get at least like 2 heads. One more heads. Tails. Yeah, you know what? Just to save time. Yeah. Honestly, I might switch the deck. I'm gonna do one more battle using Hoopa, then I'll probably switch it up. Something different. I could try Mega Lucario. I haven't been going up against them that much, but in tournaments, they're still getting very good. You're still seeing very good performance for the most part. Okay, finally going second. That's huge. If I can lead with Hoopa, please. Leading with Darkrai again. I might try Heelless Manectric as well, which they are doing. Okay. Can we get a small balloon? No small balloon. Just chill like this. Yeah, that's all we could do. Okay, doing 40 damage. You gotta look at Ice Pop so we could work with this. Getting Needle, okay. Honestly, I could just do this. I'm tempted to Copycat, not gonna lie. Let's just get the full health. Electric should be very low next turn. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, another needle. Nice, nice. And it like that. Next turn we could attack with Darkrai. Oh no. Okay, here we go. It's the same thing again. If they get heads, I might be screwed. Okay, getting tails. Huge. Huge. It's finally over. And we got Cyrus as well. So we could just do... We could just do this. Just get a ton of points this turn. Nice. They could do the same thing though, which is the issue. And if they get heads, Paralyze is going to be slightly disruptive. Yeah, even if they Elgin Cape the Heelisk, Darkrai should be able to one-shot. Yeah, concedes. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I might stream for like 1 more hour. The last 2 battles kind of took the energy out of me, but the next 2 streams are going to be somewhat long. Wednesday streams are always very lengthy, and then Friday we have the tournament. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on using this until I lose at this point. That's my rule. Then I'm gonna switch it up. Let me switch up the music as well. There we go. Once again leading with Darkrai. It's so hard to lead with Hoopa. Okay, okay. Speaking of Hoopa, we got 2 of them. I'm just gonna do this for now. I don't want to put too much because of Suicune, so yeah, I think this is fine. Yep, Suicune's out. Ro can attack next turn, but we have Repel, so we could be a bit disruptive. At the same time, the inflatable boat. Okay, damn. So not so much. And a giant cape as well. Okay. Bro, Suicune's so solid still. Still very solid. Hmm. I'm just gonna do this and I don't see this field blower. They might have a Mars. Just do that for now. We'll see how this works. We got 2 lucky ice pops, so depending on if the game loves us, we could tank a few attacks from Suicune. Max damage this guy's doing 100. And they copycat, yeah. I could trust in those lucky ice pop. It could get insane value. Or not, okay. I could still... I don't know if Repel's gonna do much at this point. Could still Repel. Alright, I need a heal. He's only doing 80. Yeah, not 180. This will be nice if I can get 1 heads. At least 1 heads, please. Huge, okay, okay. Keep on lucky ice popping. Huge, dude. We don't need Hoopa at this point. Maybe in like a few turns, not gonna lie, but for now... Look, Ice Pop's going crazy. Okay, it's still here too, nice. Still have 2 copies. Yeah, let's chill like this for now. If anything, next turn I might starting planes, but we don't really need to, currently. Professor. This would be amazing if we can pull... Oh my gosh. If you can pull a Cyrus. You have 2 cards left now, that's insane. But they definitely have a Shenpao. Soothing Shore. We can still one-shot Suicune. But that's if I don't starting planes. Copycat. We have 9 cards left. Opponent has 2. That is crazy work. Okay. Can we get 2 more heads, please? Or 1 heads? That's all I want. Nice. Gosh, dude, I'm trying to think here. I just want, I could just do this, yeah. I'll just do this. Copycat. Okay, yeah, it's just attack. Should have time. There we go. And you watch out for Shenpao though. As soon as one of their Pokemon gets knocked out, bro's coming out. But it'll be huge taking out Excalibur. And we got Cyrus, so it should be good. We should be able to take it out unless they heal up with it. Still pretty scary though. PC Lady, yeah. Healing the other Suicune though. It's still looking very grim though. It's like the main issue. 8 cards. We got Absol out. Okay, okay. Yeah, this one I can just do this. If anything, I'll place down Absol next turn. But it's not looking good. Look at that guy. So far, it's been a very sweaty stream. Okay, yeah, next time Shenpao can attack. I feel like I should feed. The best choice might be to feed Absol, because there's a high chance they have a Cyrus. One of those 2 cards most likely will be a Cyrus. If anything, it could be something that could disrupt us, so... we still have one more Cyrus as well, keep in mind. So... We'll see how this works, but I'll just do this. Prep for late game. It's hard to target this guy.
It might be over. Like I really don't think there's anything I could do. Because they could just attack with Suicune right now. I could have probably subbed into a second copy of Hoopa, but even then, I mean, they could still attack with Shimpao and then maybe Cyrus. There's a chance they don't have one though. But even then, man, at this point it's... Yeah, that's all they do. That's rough. Absol's doing 90 max damage this turn. And we pull a Cyrus too. Nice. Let's just do that. GG. This is our... So far we've only played 6 battles. This is the 6th battle today. Which is kind of crazy. It's been like how long? A minute and 30. Cyrus and Mars. Okay, yeah. There's a chance. Maybe. No. GG. 5 cards left. Yeah, I'm gonna switch the deck. Take the win. Take out this feeble Darkrai. Alright, I'm gonna try Heal Lisk. If that doesn't work, maybe Miraidon. I haven't seen a Miraidon deck this season so far. The fall off is kind of sad. There we go. I'm still 3,000 place though. The win streaks definitely help out a lot. Okay. Nice. Leading with Heal Towel and going second. That's huge. Oh gosh, against a Wurmple deck, which we could get a bit of value depending on RNG. We got Field Blower as well, so we can be very disruptive. In a few turns. Next turn I can Professor and go crazy. If they don't evolve into either a stage 1 or Dustox or whatever the other one is. Blinking on the name. Okay, Quick Row. Nice, nice. We can still one-shot Silcoon, though. Okay. The issue is that we got cast 2 Cascoons and a 1 Silcoon. Okay, this could be huge. Could be a bit better, but we can definitely work with this. The cool thing about this deck is that it's very fast-paced. It's either you win very fast, or you lose very fast. It's either or. This would be amazing if I can get a professor. I mean, Trick is doing 110. Beautifly is doing 90. Okay. So please. Please give me Manectric. If I don't get Manectric, I basically lose. I could get a Poketool as well if I want to. Yeah, if he top deck a Manectric, we can Cyrus, taking out this annoying ass Dustox, and then next turn we should be able to win. We'll see. It ultimately comes down to this, though. Top deck. Elegant Cape. That's like the last thing I wanted. Okay. Professor, please. Okay, it's not the worst, but it's still pretty annoying. Trying to think here. I could place another heal towel down. But if they Sabrina late game, it's basically GG. I'm just gonna do it, man. They only have 2 cards. They have 5 cards in their deck. Just hold on to Elegant Cape, feed this guy. I just need Manectric to come and save me, please. Ideal hand is to top deck Manectric, Clement, get heal Lisk out. You have 3 cards. This guy is doing still 90. And they leave Cape, which doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, top deck Manectric. 5 cards left. I have 2 Manectrics in there. Copycat. Shit. This guy's doing 90. This is pretty bad. Bro. I have 2 choices. I can Clement and then potentially a top deck of Manectric, but I think this might be the... Not Clement, Copycat. This might be the best choice, but it's still so... awkward. Yeah. I'm trying to see what I can do. They only have 1 card, but they have 3 cards in their deck. Sub into Dustox. Okay, confused. Okay. Finally getting Manectric. This is what we got. 2 cards left. One of them is Manectric and the other one is I don't know what it could be. A Pokeball, yeah. I think this is all I got, pretty much. I just have to pray they don't Cyrus, which they can do in 2 turns. Unless they already have it. Last card's a Pokeball. Nice. And they look at Ice Pop as well. Bro, this could have been an easy sweep if I pulled Manectric like 5 turns earlier. It's always the turn afterwards. It's like you need Manectric for like 1 turn to win. You don't pull it. The next turn immediately afterwards, you pull it, and it's like by then, it's nothing you could do. And you have one more card, right? Yeah. So that's most likely a Cyrus. I am burnt as well. Bro, this is like a masterclass to get destroyed. On how to get destroyed. 30 more. So if I knock out this guy, only doing 60, but I'm poisoned. Or I'm burned, so doesn't really matter. GG. I'm depressed. Exactly enough to one shot. And I'm not burnt. I'm not burnt anymore. Nice. I'm losing it. I can try Mega Lucario. I might tweak it a bit though. Let me see. I could try the one with Bonsly. The one I run is with Sock and I think Hitmontop. Oh, Sock and Hitmonchan. Okay. Yeah, let's just tweak this a bit. So I got 2 then. Greninja variation and... Oh, this one runs Lucario. Honestly, I could try this one. I think those 2 battles against Indeedee drained my sanity. Leading with Combi. I could also try the Vespiquen deck. Okay. Nice. I'm a Professor for now. Could place the arena, but just in case my opponent just in case they freaking force, I can place that afterwards. Yeah, let's just do this for now. Next turn, Sock is doing 50 damage. X-Speed Copycat. Leaf Cape. Nice, they do friggin' Forest. Trying to think here. I still might save Arena for later. It could definitely come in clutch, especially with Mega Lucario. I think this deck has Karina. Oh, we should know that. Actually, I can afford to do this. I'm just gonna do this. Arena and then Copycat. They fed the one to active, so we can one-shot this guy, which is pretty nice. We do have Karina. Okay, that's huge. Beat that guy. Concedes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me a win. Yeah. Let's see. I'll stream for like 1 more hour. I said that like an hour ago, but 1 more hour. And turn things around. But overall, not too bad. I think it's still a net positive for the most part because of the win streak. $3,800 place. I'll end the stream around 3:45 to 4 o'clock my time. So like 40 to an hour, pretty much. Okay, going first. Against a fighting type deck as well. Hit him on top. Okay, not too bad. This is rough, man. I'm just gonna do this for now. In 2 turns, I might place down Rayolu, just so that him on top can't ship. Why not? Arena. We do have PC Lady though, so that could help us a bit. But they are going second, so they're already at an advantage. Okay, that's all they do. Nice, nice. Cyrus. Not really doing too much in this scenario. Yeah, if anything, next turn I'll place down Rayolu. Trying to think here. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do it right now. We have PC Lady, so that could help us. Yeah, we could. This is pretty awkward. Let's do this. This is probably a bad play. Yeah, probably should just buff Sock's damage, not gonna lie. I might switch it up. I might use this deck. The issue with Sock is the retreat value, which shouldn't be too bad if we can get an X speed. But yeah, just like that, their Lucario's out. Able to one-shot ours in a few turns, which is not good. So this will be insane if you can get an X speed. If we pull a copycat instead, I have to do this. This is such an awkward scenario. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. I think we can still win if they don't... If they don't Cyrus soon. How many cards do they have? They have 9 cards. If they don't have a Cyrus, there's still a chance. But at the same time, they have so many cards. So I don't know what they're cooking. Okay. Yeah, we finally pull Poncho after like 3 turns. It doesn't matter. I'm actually gonna copycat. Hopefully we can get another Riolu. Ooh, heavy helmet, okay. We didn't get a Riolu though, damn. Might have messed up. I probably should have fed Hitmonlee. Crap, I forgot I got an X speed. I could have X-sped into... Yeah, it might be GG. Bro. This guy's doing exactly 160, Cyrus. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I think my win condition would have been just subbing into Hitmonlee. GG. Damn. Yeah, those Indeedee battles broke me. I'm gonna switch it up. I'll try the Bonsly in him on top variation. Bonsly, him on top, and Lucario. I think that's the only thing that changes. Yeah. Just instead of Hitmonlee and Sock, you're running Bonsly and him on top. I gotta trust in Lucario. Where's it at? I can finally run my full art Bonsly and hit one. Top. This is like the second act of the film where like the mood is low. Like we hit rock bottom. It's only up after this. Against lightning type deck. Actually Rayquaza, okay. So So we could be very aggressive. We already have Arena. So we're doing already 40 damage onto Rayquaza. If they're leading like this. Issue is that it might be a very fast battle. If they can easily one-shot Riolu next turn. Oh yeah, that's an insane setup. But it's up to their energy. I mean, there's a chance they can just get like all lightning type energy. Very unlikely, but there's a chance. We do have a Pokeball. Pulling a hip on top. Actually, this should be fine. We'll see. You know what? For fun. Rainbow Cave for fun. And then a Arena. Next turn, we can evolve into Lucario EX. Unless they Sabrina, which they might. I don't think Punch is necessary for this game, so I'm just gonna do this. Just in case they decide to copycat. Alright. Next turn, Lucario is doing 110. And then plus Cyrus, easy win maybe. Okay, subbing into Gouging Fire. Alright. Next turn, bro might be able to attack. But we have a Cyrus, so it should be GG next turn. If they don't heal up this Rayquaza. Yeah, because after attacking, this Pokemon specifically takes -30, so Rayquaza should be open. You gotta love going second. It feels so nice. Okay, the Rainbow Cave, but I'm still doing 140. Copycat. Please don't Giant Cape. There's no way, right? That's all they do. Damn, that's rough. Wait, they messed up. They should have Rainbow Cave first, okay. Because if so, they could have attacked. Nice. I'll take the win. That is rough. Alright, not too bad. It's all uphill from here, trust. Trust in Lucario. The savior of the fighting type meta. Even though I think that Lopunny wasn't that bad. A lot of RNG, but this game loves RNG for the most part, especially coin flips. The confusion, the guaranteed confusion could definitely win you the game. If anything. Ooh, this could be a mirror match, but we are going second. Crap. Okay. Yeah, this is scary. If I attack with Riolu, there's a chance it could get one-shot next turn. Could be a very fast battle. But we do have Field Blower, so that could actually help us out a bit. Also, we don't really have to attack this turn. Doesn't really do much. We do. You can definitely work with this. Okay, next turn, Lucario can attack. Not doing any damage onto Bonsly, but equally so for them. Next turn. For the most part. Actually, I'm doing 10, never mind. Oh yeah, it's a defending Pokemon. That works. Alright, Hitmontop is out. Broken one-shot Bonsly if they evolve into non-EX Lucario. And he Field Blower as well. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Arena as well. Okay. What is their plan? They Poncho as well. Nice. Love to see that. They only have one card though, so I could risk it. I could just full send it with. Actually, we'll see. This would be nice if we can get another Riolu. Which we do, perfect. That's huge, okay. So we can just do this now. We can just pivot to this, yeah. Should be fine. Actually, crap. How much damage is this guy doing? This guy's still doing 0. This guy can one-shot. But I'm taking a huge risk. And so are they. I'm gonna do this. Fuck. That's not what I meant to do. This guy's trying to retreat. Yeah, I should have attacked with this Riolu. I think it should still be fine. Albeit pretty scary. They Cyrus into this Lucario, okay. Well, does he know we have a Karina? So we should still be able to one-shot their Lucario in a few turns. You pull a Hitmontop. Okay. Yeah, let's just chill like this. Bro's only doing 30. Next turn doing 60. But if need be, we could honestly probably just keep leading. They use one Cyrus, so unless they have a second one, that could be huge. Okay, subbing into Riolu. Even without Lucario, we could one shot. Okay, nice. Yeah. I'll take it. Six, 4. Getting a bit of a win streak, so I think overall it's still a net positive. It's just that those two NDD battles drained my soul. I was never the same after those battles. Before NDD, I was happy. Afterwards, I was sad. Yet another mirror match. I'm just gonna do this for... Yeah, actually, nah, let's just do this. If anything, we can just evolve if we want to. Should be fine. This might be a bit scary if they X-speed, but they don't, okay. That's fine. We have an X-speed ourselves. They could be very aggressive. If they want, they could evolve into Lucario next turn, so... If anything, I'm gonna do this. I could feed him on top. But if they knock out, I think it should be fine. Trying to think. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do this. Just in case they decide to be super aggressive. We got Karina Cyrus. So I just ship this guy. But there's a chance they won't. We'll see. Okay, yeah, evolving in the bench. That's an insane hand, holy crap. There's still a chance. I think we could still win this, maybe. Because, again, we have Karina. X-speed as well. X-speed could come in clutch in like 2-ish turns. Another Riolu. Yeah. That's all we got for now. Just ship their Lucario. This guy's attacking in at least 2 turns. Doing 140. Only fed 2 energy. So I gotta watch out for that. Trying to think here. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Just do that. And next time we should be able to one-shot Mega Lucario unless they heal up. Doing 160. They Cyrus, okay, which doesn't really do much. Yeah. I see what you're trying to do, bro. We got Cyrus, man. Cyrus, win condition Cyrus. Coming in clutch. It's like this, doing 140. They don't surrender. Yeah, doing 140. Arena. Now they surrender. I guess not. GG. Not too bad. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do like 2 to 4 more battles. Depending on how the next few battles go. Ooh. Did Amiya just send me a trade? Let me check it out. Once again, a bit hesitant, but you know what? Anything for Suicune, man. This guy has definitely carried me for a few seasons. Here we go. Enjoy your shiny Espeon. All right. Oh man. Yeah, this Red Bull drink is just all ice now. But it did its work. Very much so. Enjoy the shiny Suicune. Thank you, appreciate it. Or as I don't even know how old I was. As Kid Packs would say, Suicune. I might have been mildly dyslexic as a kid, I don't know. But I used to call it Suicune for a while. Nice, this could be an easy win for my opponent, maybe? It depends. Going against a Sleep Scam deck. You love to see Sleep Scam in action. That's all we got. But yeah, I appreciate it, Amiya. Thank you very much. Alright, all they need is an Espeon and they're cooking. They even have, they have Jigglypuff. Yeah. That's nice. Please give me heads. If I don't get heads, I might have just lost. Like, it's gonna be very hard to bounce back. Alright, Ryolu's on the brink of death. Please. Getting tails, nice. Gosh. You know what, after this I might use... Hold up. I could be aggressive, honestly. I'm tempted. Show no mercy. They have 2 cards left. There's a chance they won't pull an Espeon. Screw it, man. I'm full sending it. Never tell me the odds. Yeah, I'm just gonna... And I'm tap effective on this as well. So... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I don't have to evolve into Lucario. At least this turn, so... Screw you. It might be the same outcome depending on what happens right now. If they evolve into Espeon, it's gonna be pretty bad, but if they don't, there's a chance I could win. Professor. Little does he know, I slipped the Professor like a 20 before this. Crap, never mind. That's what happens when you trust the Professor. Okay, there's still a chance. It's a very, very small chance though. Yeah, we pull Lucario, we pull Luke right here. That's all we got. Next turn we can maybe one-shot Espeon. And then potentially win, please. It's ultimately up to the coin flips at this point. I probably should have X-Sped. X-Speed, X-Sped. But they're at a predicament right now, so should be fine. It really just comes down to this turn. Please give me a heads. This is part of the movie, you know? It ultimately comes down to right now. Is this like... What is this? Okay, huge! That is huge. It's still not over? But there's a high chance I could win. I mean, it really just comes down to a 50-50 at this point. X speed, why not? You could do arena as well. I don't think... If anything, they might have a training area, which also benefits us, so... We'll see. I think the only way they win is if they evolve into another Espeon and a training area, so that they can take me out next turn. But if they don't, worst case scenario, Lucario will be down to 10 HP and I'm asleep. So we'll see. There's no way they pull an Espeon, right? Oh, they may. Okay, yeah, it's over. But they don't have a training area. Actually, crap, it's over. No, I forgot this guy's weak to Psychic. So this guy's doing 100 damage. Damn. Yeah. You gotta love Sleep Scam, man. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. It's the same outcome, just momentarily delayed. That's rough. I could have maybe subbed into Bonsly, but it most likely will be the same outcome. Alright. Yeah, Emiya, since you gave me Suicune, I'll try him out. We'll see if this shiny is better than my regular, my 4 diamond rarity Suicune. Treat that Espeon with love and respect. Still my favorite shiny Eevee. Or my second favorite. One of those two. It's like it's a mix of like shiny Sylveon and that one. But yep, thank you. As always. Alright, let's try the old trusty Suicune Excalibur. Yeah. I still have one for diamond rarity. There we go. But we got the special one right here. Alright, let's try this out. Yeah, I'm gonna do like 2 more battles. Overall, not too bad of a grind. I made a bit of progress. You just gotta trust in the win streaks, pretty much. John Tenders. Let me look this guy up. Is that a reference? Chicken tenders. John Tender on LinkedIn. I'm gonna connect with him. If I win this battle, I'm gonna connect on LinkedIn. You're doing abysmal unranked with a win rate so bad. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, which is why, I mean, personally, I love this game, but I don't find that much satisfaction winning in rank compared to other games. Because again, anything can happen. Like, it could easily... There are a lot of things outside from your control, you know? Kind of regret placing this Shempao, but it should be fine. We'll see. We'll see in a few turns. This Wormpole is very scary. I was gonna do this. I could feel a copycat in their hand. Next turn, Baxcalibur can attack. But yeah, like compared to other games like, let's say like Valorant, Marvel Rivals, like that's very much like more skill based. Like if you lose, then it's kind of like on you, or on your team, like your team didn't connect and stuff. Whereas for this game, like it's all on you, either on you or the game. And there's a lot of times where it's on the game, like you just can't compete. Which is why again, like a lot of like top 100, they play a lot of games. Like they go on lose streaks, but they make it up eventually, like given time. Not too bad. Yeah, we can do this. This turn, Suicune. I got the regular Suicune though. Shiny hasn't made an appearance yet. Doing 100. So we could, yeah, we could just do this. And we got Mars as well. Basically like a fuck you later in the late game. Like a big middle finger. I feel like this game requires a bit of skill though. Like sometimes you have to think like 2 to 3 turns ahead on like what you should do. Like what can your opponent do to mess you up? Which is again, like, I feel like most card games very much knowledge based. Beautifly is doing 90 damage. Suicune is unable to one shot. This is rough as well. I mean, at least we pull with a Baxcalibur. Because my opponent's using a non-EX deck, which I might make this. I might as well. Once again, Grass type is like one of the most fun archetypes to run. They confuse as well. That's a bit concerning. Well, on the bright side, I mean, if I want, I could sub into Baxcalibur this turn. But no, Shempao can go crazy. Potentially. Yeah, I think this should be fine. And we can Mars after this Suicune gets knocked out. You gotta trust in Shempao. late game. If I get tails here, I don't think it's too bad. Getting heads, nice. As long as they don't red card or Mars, this could be insane. Yeah, they giant cave that guy, it doesn't matter. Giant cave that guy, it actually matters a bit. Okay. Okay, Ice Pop, it's fine. Nice. Great job. Alright, trust in the Shenpao. But at the same time, I mean, those leaf capes are insane. I'm trying to think. Actually, do I stand a chance here? Huh. I have 5 cards left. I'm just gonna Mars. Okay. Gosh, this is so awkward. I could leave with Suicune. Honestly, I could do that. This guy confuses, burns, poison, so I can try to maximize my RNG. But if they have Cyrus, it's basically over in like 2 turns. There's really nothing I could do. But just maximizing Champao's health, I can do this. Next turn, maybe Copycat. Bro's only doing 60 as well. And we got a PC Lady, that helps a bit. Okay. Cyrus as well, nice, nice. This point... I'm gonna save it, actually. I think it's fine. This guy's only doing 60. So I could do... this. Saving PC Lady for later. Alright, yeah, should be GG. I'm actually gonna end the... Alright. Trying to think. We should still be good. Should be GG. Alright, nice. Got a bit scary at the end, but there we go. Oh gosh, dude. Yeah, I'm mentally drained after that Indeedee battle. Alright, not too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Next stream will be on Wednesday, 11 a.m. around there. Like, I'm usually like 30 minutes late, but... Ooh, give me that Beldum. Please. Not too bad. Once again, the win streaks definitely make up for all the losses. But yeah. Wednesday's next stream. Friday, it's gonna be very sweaty because of the tournament. First tournament, once again, very much overdue, but yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.